Hey guys, so I just ate. So anyway, that's just relevant because I have I don't know, my throat feels thick because I just ate. But anyway, good morning. Well, nope, it's officially 12 now. I don't know when you're watching this, but it is Saturday. I've been trying to upload on Fridays. I've actually been trying to record on Thursdays, but that just doesn't seem to work out one way or another. And then I was busy yesterday, so I didn't get it recorded or uploaded. So here I am recording, and it'll be uploaded after I talk to you, or after I talk. But now I got something in my eye. Anyway, so yeah, it's my 16-week update, 16-week bump date, which is more fun to say and more pregnancy funness stuff to say. But I have my phone down here next to me. It's just a bunch of words. But it's kind of fun. Well, first of all, little Star, our little baby, is about 4.5 inches long. It says the size of a pickle. Although a pickle I feel like would be, I don't know, maybe not. I feel like a pickle would be bigger, but maybe it's right. But 4.5 inches long, about 4 ounces, weighing about 4 ounces. And something I thought was cute and kind of fun. It says it's also the size of an action figure. And that's the action figure that shows Batman, which happens to be Brett's, my husband's, favorite superhero. He loves Batman. So that's fun. Also, I thought this was cool, which I've showed you this, I think, before, and you might have the app, but if you're pregnant. But the white outline here shows how big the baby's hand is going to be when they're born, I think. And yeah, 9 months. And the green shows how big it is now, but it just seems like the green seems like it's just getting so big. That's the hand, how big it is now. And then the foot, the hand seems bigger, but I think it's really, the hand looks like it's getting so big. It's so exciting. And I have a puppy next to me. I have the door open. There's a doorway right behind you guys. I have the door open today because it's just me here. Brett is at a friend's house, and that's my husband. And the cats are going to come in here either way, and it'd be a lot less distracting if they're not trying to open the door and pushing on my tripod thing. So anyway, yeah, those are some main things. It's 4.5 inches long, about 4 ounces, the size of an action figure or a pickle. Pickle is a fun word. Pickle, 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 pickle. I like pickles. Anyway, well, it's not really. I was going to tell you what today's thing was, because I always have like a daily, each day it has some kind of little new thing. Peppy. And yeah, but today's thing is more of just a thing in general for this week. It's one of the updates for this week. One of the things that are new. It says that you can start to feel the quickening. They call it the quickening, which sounds like shortening or something. Shortening, quickening. But the quickening, if you don't know, I guess is when it's kind of like the baby kicking from the inside, but it's not like hard kicks yet. You just kind of feel little thumps. Someone said that it feels like popcorn, or there are a few different things the way it described it, but popcorn was one of the ways. Just kind of like little, I don't know, flicky feelings, or like butterflies. I haven't felt that yet. I've heard, I might have already talked about this, but I've heard that if you've been pregnant before, you feel it sooner because you know what you're looking for. But otherwise, you might not feel it. If it's your first time, you might not feel it till closer to 20 weeks. So I've kind of been especially when I'm laying down at night, and I'm just laying still, I kind of pause to see if I can feel anything. And I haven't felt anything yet, not butterflies or anything. I'm only barely just 16 weeks, but just kind of every once in a while kind of pause to see if I can feel any kind of thing. Peppy is driving me crazy right now. rubbing all over me and walking all around me. Sorry. So anyway, that's something that's new. It also said you could get varicose veins, which I think was also a thing that it stated last week. Haven't gotten that yet, if I'm going to get it. And then the, like you get a snuffy nose, which I don't think I've gotten, as I sniff, as I sniffle. The kids that I watch, especially the little boy now, the girl's kind of getting over it, both kind of have colds. She has a cough, he has a runny nose, and it's crazy. I really don't want to get a cold again. So I've been like sanitizing every time I wipe their nose or anytime I like touch any bodily fluid from their top or their bottom. I wash my hands or sanitize. If they poop, I definitely wash my hands, but anything else I sanitize because I just don't have time to wash my hands all the time. But that's been going on. I've been looking for a job, which isn't really related to the baby, but money-wise it will be related to the baby because it's going to get me more money. Right now I only get like $15 a day per kid, and this past week I only worked 3 days rather than 4 days that I usually work, so watching the 2 kids that I watch. So I'm trying to find a job. Peppy is rubbing on you guys, I'm sorry. But that's really it as far as the baby. Symptoms, as far as me personally, I feel some like little, almost like crampy feelings. Sometimes it feels almost like the very beginnings of like me starting my period, which is weird. Like not like a lot of times before I start my period, like the day I start, I would get really bad cramps and like it would last for a few hours. It's not like the cramps, it's just kind of the feeling like it's getting ready to like start, like this stuff's getting ready to come out. I have been having, maybe TMI, but I have been having a lot of discharge, which is another thing that it did say. The discharge would increase. I forget why, but that's supposed to happen, and it's definitely been happening. Specific TMI, I got up this morning, changed my clothes, put on a new pair of underwear, and then like after I got on, like, my underwear obviously was like one of the first things I changed, but after I got completely changed, I went to the bathroom, and when I sat down to go to the bathroom, I already had stuff on my underwear. It's like, really? So that's how much of a thing that is. But it's not a problem, it's just kind of funny and crazy and stuff. So that's been a thing. I've had like increase in discharge. I've had some little like, I don't know, little pain, like not really pains, but like little twinges, I guess you would call it. They're not long-lasting cramps at all, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like pokes, but just kind of like pokes of very slight cramps or something. I don't know. Definitely none of it lasts, but it's just like, oh, yep, there's something going on right there. And I think the baby's hanging out in my lower right, what area, my vaginal, what's it called, pelvic area, lower right area down there. That's where I usually feel this stuff. Not like the quickening, but just kind of like little pains for like seconds or whatever. It's not like super painful, just kind of like, oh, there's something's happening there. And then my hemorrhoid that I have. Sorry, most of this is just TMI because there's nothing big really symptom-wise. No non-TMI stuff. My hemorrhoid though, I think it's getting smaller. Before, like I said, it was feeling like it got to the point where it wasn't hurting anymore, but it just felt like I kind of had a wedgie. Like there was like something there, but now I don't really feel like there's anything there. But I mean, obviously, I've been putting the cream on, so I know that it's still there, but I feel like it's getting smaller. It definitely doesn't hurt. Sometimes it itches, but that's about it for that. I'm hoping it'll completely go away. I saw a thing online that they'll go away once you have the baby, but I really don't want to have it and have to keep putting cream on it for like the next few months. I'd like it to go away within the next month. I'd like it to go away before I have the baby, just because it's annoying to deal with. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just annoying to put the cream on, and if I don't put the cream on, it'll probably start hurting again and maybe get bigger, and I don't want to deal with that. So that's annoying. I think that's pretty much it. That's just the hemorrhoid situation, the discharge, and then the little like crampy type things, like that only last for a couple seconds. In my abdomen area, I could show you. Well, I don't want to show you yet. I don't have a bump. At this point, I can pass my belly off as a bump. Actually, I can show you that. Peppy, stop! She's rubbing any else. Let's see if I can show you. This is my belly. Stop. Sorry, guys. This is my belly. I don't know how well you can see it. This is my belly. This is just my belly. It's not, that's not pregnancy belly. That's just my belly. It's not really any kind of pregnancy stuff yet. I'm on my tiptoes because I want to make sure you guys can see. I think like down here in this area is starting to get bigger, like actually like pregnancy bigger. So that's exciting, but people can't really see that part very well. So they're still seeing my belly and they're like, oh, I want to see the belly, and oh, you're getting big, and it's like, yeah, actually that's just fat, but thanks. But at this point I can, I don't feel as self-conscious about like my belly sticking out because I can just pass it off as like it being a pregnancy belly, even though it's not, because people get really excited when you have a pregnancy belly, whether it's actually a pregnancy belly or not. Anyway, that's it for this video. I probably made it way longer than it needed to be, but I'm going to try to get some more videos up in the next couple days. Non-pregnancy related, but I've just been doing some vlogging on and off. I'd still like to do more vlogging than I do, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I will see you either in next week's Bumpdate video or in one of my next videos that I upload between now and then, because there will at least be one between now and then. Mark my words. Okay, see ya.